Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Taurus, okay. I feel like you are very worried. Okay, you're very worried about a lost opportunity. I feel like you want to get to the bottom of it, or you made up your mind that you want to get to the bottom of this. It's like you can't move on until you get to the bottom of this and figure this out, because you don't understand, first of all, why it happened. It could be that you may feel like you missed things because you maybe didn't see this coming. You still feel very much connected to this person. So obviously there was a breakup between you and this person. It could have possibly involved another party, another person. And you're not understanding it because it's like maybe 1 minute everything appeared to be fine, but it turns out that it wasn't. Now, it could be that there was communication issues between you and this person, and I feel like this would be something you would need to work on with this person, okay? Because you do have a wish for this commitment with the needle and thread. You are wishing for this commitment, possibly even marriage with this person. This is something long-term. This chair is currently empty because of this issue, and but you are wishing to fill that chair. You're wishing for that person to come back. And this card says that you will receive a wish that is very close to your heart. So if this is your wish, then you will be getting your wish, okay? However, I feel like there is some work to be done before this happens. All right. And so here we have the insecurity. I feel like, see, this breakup took you by surprise. There it is. There's the message of concern here. Okay. And you're asking with her being here, excuse me, trying to get my cards, with her being here at the bottom of the deck, she's asking a lot of questions. You know, for her, it's really important to have this very open and honest love, and she kind of feels like she's been betrayed here, okay, by this person. That they weren't open with her. They weren't honest with her. You know, and so this is really eating at her, and she really wants to get to the bottom of this, and most likely with this Seven of Coins in reverse, this is something she has been thinking of, and it's like she's made up her mind to look into this lost opportunity, okay, because she still feels very much connected to this person, and she is wishing to have them back in her life again. 1 minute, please. So this situation, you can see it all down here. She's studying the idea of what happened. This is what's at the root. What happened? That she had her 10 of Cups, but obviously all was not as it appeared, because we have one person looking off to the side, and you see, whoops, cards are flying. So here we have the cup. It's suspended in the air, but everybody partakes of it at that table except this person on the end, right? So it's like she's studying that. It's like, I don't understand it. This is like this card saying all is not as it appears, and clearly this is the idea. This is what she's studying, and with this queen here, this really pulls at her emotionally, okay? Really pulls at her emotionally, and she's trying to get her emotions back into control, because we have the moon. She's looking at the moon. The moon is about those things that pull at us emotionally. The house, this is all her insecurities. These are the things that are holding her, okay? And so she's very conflicted. We see it here. having to do with this deception, or she feels deceived by this person. It's like she didn't see it coming. She didn't see it coming. The moon is also here. And so we have the last judgment. This is about, I feel like she wants to get her answers. She wants to wipe the slate clean. Okay. On this, we have the Six of Wands. And so it could be that you will see a new development, or you stumble upon something, maybe even in reflection, that that maybe gives you some insight. The High Priestess is here, that causes you to, or changes something within you. And maybe this is what has you initially changing your mind about, because something just doesn't feel right, the moon and the High Priestess, you need to listen to your intuition. So this moon here talks about changes in your life, changes within you. This card could also call for a preparation for these changes, preparing to adjust. And so we do have a preparation card up here. So you could be preparing to get to, I feel like, to get your answers, to understand this better, this situation, it's like the situation itself was out of your control with this person here, but you can do something about it, and I feel this is what you're doing. Taking or preparing to make these changes, okay? At least to get your information, or to get your information straight. Because you don't know what's true or what's false about this Squire of Shields. So, could they really have tricked you? It just doesn't seem right. There's something about this situation and about this person's absence or their leaving that just doesn't feel right or sit right, okay? So maybe there's something that this person failed to do that led up to this. Maybe there were issues between you that you were unaware of. Maybe they were having issues that you were unaware of, but they didn't open up about them. They didn't talk about them. Again, this comes back to communication. You want to get to the bottom of this. This is it, of this deception. You're very, very tempted. I feel this is your energy. So you have the Mountain on this. So this is a major challenge that you must face and deal with. And it's futile, this card is saying, to try to ignore it or avoid it or go around it. Okay, so you must face it. You must face it. You have no choice. It's like you're being pulled up this mountain. But once you get to the top, once you've made all the adjustments and you reach the top, then going down the other side is going to be smooth sailing. So it's getting to the top, and for that, adjustments are needed. Once you get to the top, you get to see the bigger picture, you see. So, here we go over here. The Six of Swords. All right, so this Six of Swords speaks to a fresh approach, attempting to move away from past failures and seeking restoration in new ways of thinking. Well, that's what this person is doing. That's what's been changing in them, the way they think, okay? Getting their emotions under control. And because maybe emotions have been running the show for some time, but now with those more under control, they can see things differently. Blocked paths suddenly become clearer. Moving from a negative to a positive. I feel like there was a reason for this happening that was previously unseen by you, if this is happening to you. Okay, so yeah, so you're having difficulties, struggling with gaining this new approach, but you will make it. You will make it to the top of that mountain. Okay, you will be able to make these adjustments. There you are. Look, you're both in the upright. And currently, we're only at the sunrise. Okay, so the sun is just beginning to rise. You're just beginning to see things that maybe you didn't see before because, all of the emotion that was in the way, And so, but those little glimpses of new information are going to lead you to a sun full up. There's the sunrise. And there's the sun full up. Okay, and now you'll see what that red flag was. Now you will see and get your information. Now, see, she's about getting the bigger picture about why somebody turned her down or left. Now, this card is also, see, there's the attack right there. And so this card is also about, it's not just about somebody being turned down. It also speaks to a future event where they are then ready to retake that cup. Okay, so they maybe weren't ready back here, but at a future date they are, and that is over here in the future here. 1 minute. My bird is really talking a lot downstairs. 1 minute. Sorry about that. I don't know if the microphone picked him up or not, but he's down on the first floor. And he's waiting for me to come down, so he gets a little anxious. All right, so there's the sunrise. There's the sun full up. You are both in the upright. This is another very important thing to notice, all right, and to pay attention to. That tells me you both still want this relationship. You're both still interested in talking about this, in working this out, okay? Here she wants to take action to go back to the past, and here he is sitting here very tempted to reach out to her, And so what we have here is a pineapple, and we have the letter V. So the pineapple indicates that that you will be reconciled with someone. It is a card of reconciliation. Okay? And there's the V, and this signifies that you will find yourself victorious in some endeavor. And that endeavor is getting to the bottom of this and working this out, and getting that wish to fill that chair again with your person, The V indicates that this victory that you will have, that you have overcome, will be especially gratifying because you overcame all of the obstacles that were placed in your path. You did it. So something very close to your heart will be granted. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.